Most people believe that changing their financial life requires a big break, a higher income, or some lucky opportunity. But in reality, it often comes down to just one decision. One shift in thinking that separates those who stay stuck financially from those who gradually build real freedom. That decision is simple, but powerful, choosing to focus on building assets instead of chasing income. At first, it may not seem like a big difference. Many people think earning more money is the goal, but income alone does not create long-term security. Income can stop, decrease, or disappear depending on circumstances. Assets, on the other hand, continue to grow and generate value over time. This is the point where everything begins to change, because you stop trading your time only for money and start building things that can work for you even when you are not actively working. Before going deeper, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you can keep learning simple but powerful financial ideas like this. The first step in this decision is understanding the difference between spending and investing. Most people spend their money as soon as they earn it. They focus on short-term comfort instead of long-term growth. But when you decide to build assets, your mindset changes. You start thinking about where your money can grow instead of where it can disappear. Even small amounts, when directed properly, can create long-term results. 1. Choosing ownership over consumption. This decision begins when you stop using all your income for consumption and start redirecting a portion toward ownership. Ownership can mean learning a skill that increases your earning power, building a digital asset like content, or investing in something that grows over time. The key idea is simple. Instead of only spending money, you begin using it to create or acquire things that can generate future value. 2. Building skills that pay you long-term. Another part of this decision is focusing on skills instead of shortcuts. Skills are one of the most powerful assets you can build because they increase your value in any market. When you improve your ability to solve problems, communicate, create, or manage, your earning potential naturally increases. Unlike quick money, skills stay with you for life and continue to open new opportunities. 3. Thinking in terms of systems, not single efforts. People who struggle financially often rely on effort alone. They work hard but without structure. The better approach is to build systems that can produce results repeatedly. A system could be a business, a content channel, a freelance service, or any setup that continues to work even when you are not actively pushing it every moment. This shift from effort to system is what creates stability. 4. Delaying gratification for long-term gain. This decision also requires learning to delay gratification. Instead of spending everything immediately, you start asking what portion of your money can be used to build your future. This does not mean you stop enjoying life, but it means you become more intentional. Every small sacrifice today becomes a step toward freedom tomorrow. 5. Understanding that time is your biggest asset. Once you make this decision, you realize that time is more powerful than money. Money can be lost and regained, but time cannot. When you combine time with consistency, even small actions become powerful. A small investment of time and money repeated over months and years creates results that most people underestimate. In conclusion, this one decision is not just about money, it is about direction. It is about deciding whether you will keep repeating the same cycle of working only for income, or whether you will start building something that grows beyond your daily effort. Most people never make this shift because it feels slow at the beginning. There is no instant reward, no quick transformation, and no visible change in the short term. But that is exactly why it works. It filters out impatience and forces you to think differently. When you stay in the mindset of chasing money, your focus is always external. You look for better jobs, faster opportunities, or easier ways to earn. But when you make the decision to build assets, your focus turns inward. You start improving yourself, learning new skills, and creating things that have long-term value. This internal shift is what eventually creates external results. Your income stops depending only on your time and starts depending on your ability to create value. Over time, this decision compounds in ways most people do not expect. Small actions, repeated consistently, begin to stack up. A skill you learned months ago suddenly becomes useful. A small project you started begins to generate attention. A habit you built quietly starts producing real results. What once felt insignificant becomes the foundation of something much bigger. This is how long-term financial change actually happens, not through sudden luck, but through steady accumulation. Another important part of this decision is learning to think independently. Most people follow what everyone else is doing. They chase trends, copy others, and react to what looks successful in the moment. But true financial progress comes when you start thinking differently. Instead of asking what is popular right now, you start asking what will still matter years from now. This long-term thinking helps you avoid distractions and focus only on what actually builds lasting value. Eventually, as you continue on this path, you begin to notice a major change. Money stops being a source of stress and slowly becomes a byproduct of your actions. You are no longer desperate for quick results because you trust the system you are building. Even if progress feels slow, you know that every step is moving you forward. That confidence alone changes how you approach life and decisions. In the end, this one decision is powerful because it redefines success itself. Success is no longer about how much you earn today, but about what you are building for tomorrow. It is about becoming someone who creates value consistently, rather than someone who constantly searches for it. And once this mindset is fully in place, financial freedom is no longer a distant dream, but a natural outcome of your daily actions. If you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content that helps you improve your mindset and financial life. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss any future uploads. Also, comment below and share your thoughts. Are you currently chasing money, or are you ready to make the shift toward building skills and creating long-term value? I would love to hear your perspective.